If you're a non-US resident looking to open an LLC in the United States, you're in the right place. Whether you're an entrepreneur, freelancer, or business owner, forming an LLC in the US can open up a world of opportunities. It's a great way to protect your personal assets, gain credibility, and tap into the massive US market. But here's the thing. While the process is totally doable, it can feel a little overwhelming if you're not familiar with the system. That's why I'm here. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about opening an LLC in the US as a non-resident. I'll explain how it works, break down the steps, and even recommend a professional service that can make the whole process a breeze. Oh, and by the way, I've got a special discount link for that service, Taylor Brands, in the description and pinned comment below. So, if you're ready to get started, be sure to check that out. All right, let's start with the basics. I'll quickly go over what an LLC is, and then we'll go into how you can get your LLC set up in the USA as a non-resident. So, LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. It's a type of business structure that combines the flexibility of a sole proprietorship or partnership with the legal protections of a corporation. What does that mean? Well, if your business runs into financial trouble or gets sued, your personal assets, like your savings, car, or home, are generally protected. That's a huge advantage, especially if you're running a business with some level of risk. Now, here's the best part. You don't need to be a US citizen or even live in the US to open an LLC here. The US allows non-residents to form LLCs, and it's a pretty straightforward process if you know what you're doing. But there are a few key steps you'll need to follow, and some of them can be a bit tricky if you're not familiar with the system. Let's break it down step by step. The first thing you need to do is decide which state you want to form your LLC in. Each state has its own rules, fees, and tax requirements, so it's important to choose wisely. Some states are more popular than others for non-residents because of their business-friendly laws. For example, Delaware is a top choice for many business owners because of its strong legal protections and well-established court system for business disputes. Wyoming and Nevada are also popular because they offer privacy, low fees, and no state income tax. But keep in mind, if you're planning to do business in a specific state, you might want to form your LLC there to simplify things. Once you've picked your state, the next step is choosing a name for your LLC. This might sound simple, but there are a few rules you'll need to follow. Your LLC's name has to be unique, and it usually needs to include the words Limited Liability Company, or the abbreviation LLC. You'll also want to make sure the name isn't already taken by doing a quick search on the state's business registry website. And here's a pro tip. Even if the name is available, it's a good idea to check if the domain name is available too. Having a matching website can make your business look more professional and help with branding. Now, this is where things can get a little tricky for non-residents. Every LLC in the US is required to have a registered agent. A registered agent is a person or company that agrees to receive legal documents on behalf of your LLC. This could be things like tax notices, lawsuit papers, or official government correspondence. The catch? Your registered agent must have a physical address in the state where you're forming your LLC. If you're a non-resident, you probably don't have an address in the US, which means you'll need to hire a professional registered agent service. This is one of the reasons I recommend using a service like Taylor Brands. They can act as your registered agent and handle all the paperwork for you. Plus, they offer additional services like EIN registration and compliance support, which can save you a ton of time and hassle. Once you've chosen your state, picked a name, and appointed a registered agent, the next step is filing the Articles of Organization. This is the official document that creates your LLC, and it's filed with the state. The requirements vary by state, but generally, you'll need to provide basic information like your LLC's name, address, and the name of your registered agent. Some states also require you to list the names of the LLC's members or managers. Filing fees vary by state too, ranging from around $50 to a few $100s. Once your Articles of Organization are approved, your LLC is officially formed. After your LLC is formed, you'll need to get an Employer Identification Number, or EIN, from the IRS. This is like a social security number for your business, and you'll need it to open a US bank account, pay taxes, and hire employees. The good news is, getting an EIN is free, and you can apply online through the IRS website. But if you're a non-resident, the process can be a bit more complicated because you'll need to provide a US address and other documentation. Again, this is where a service like Taylor Brands can help. They'll handle the EIN application for you, so you don't have to worry about the details. While not always required by law, it's a good idea to create an operating agreement for your LLC. This is an internal document that outlines how your LLC will be run, including the roles and responsibilities of the members, how profits and losses will be distributed, and what happens if a member leaves the LLC. Having an operating agreement in place can help prevent disputes down the road and make your business look more professional. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a lot of work. And you're right, it can be. But here's the thing, you don't have to do it all on your own. Professional LLC formation services like Taylor Brands are here to help. Taylor Brands is an all-in-one platform that makes forming an LLC incredibly easy, especially for non-residents. They'll help you with everything, from filing the necessary paperwork to appointing a registered agent and getting your EIN+. They offer additional services like business name generation, domain registration, and even logo design. Here's why I recommend using Taylor Brands. They know the ins and outs of the process, so you don't have to worry about making mistakes or missing deadlines. They save you a ton of time. Instead of figuring out all the legal requirements on your own, you can focus on running your business. And they offer ongoing compliance support, so you can stay on top of your legal obligations. And here's the best part. I've got a special discount link for Taylor Brands in the description and pinned comment below. If you're ready to get started, just click that link to save some money while setting up your LLC. Trust me, it's worth it. Opening an LLC in the US as a non-resident is totally doable, and it can be a game changer for your business, but it's important to follow the steps carefully and make sure you're compliant with all the legal requirements. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't worry. Services like Taylor Brands are here to help. They'll take care of the heavy lifting so you can focus on what really matters, growing your business. So if you're ready to start your LLC journey, click the link in the description or pinned comment below to get started with Taylor Brands. Don't forget to use my discount link to save some money along the way. Thanks for watching and good luck with your new LLC. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on starting and growing your business. See you next time.